Russell, the biggest question I have is about team. So these are not, I mean, they're simple and easy to understand, but there's also a process and there's testing involved and there's measurement involved. So what do you think a team needs to look like to be able to execute this well?
Cool. In this business, as a lot of you guys know, there's like the art and the science of it, right? And it's tough for most entrepreneurs because usually we skew one way or the other. Either we're more like the art side or like the creative, or you're more like the math side. And it's very rare to find people who can do both. And I am such a big believer in building a team. We talked about this on the podcast. Like, my business has always struggled when I was like, it was my business and it was always Russell's business. And 4 years ago, Todd Dickerson sitting over there, we started mapping out the idea for ClickFunnels, and he's like, at the time we were working together on a bunch of projects, he was like, I want to be a partner on this business. And I was like, and normally I would be like, no, like this is like, I'm Russell, this is my business. And I was like, you know what? Todd's freaking amazing. Yes, you can be my partner on the business. And we decided to split it, and everything good came because of that. We started bringing in other partners, we gave them equity and so I'm a big believer now in like, before I go into any business, like we talked about this week and we had a big partner planning meeting, like, and then we went and watched Justice League right ever. So if you're on DC or Marvel, it doesn't matter, but either Avengers or Justice League, like you've got to build your own Avengers team, your own Justice League team, right? Because like there's things I'm amazing at, there's things I'm horrible at. And you can go, I don't know, I'm not a big believer, like you can hire people to do stuff, but it's harder as opposed to like if you're gonna build a company, find like who's the best person at like the creatives of the video, who's the best person in the analytics, who's the best people, and figure out what you're good at, and then bring those other people around and build a team of rock stars. And I think there was an article we were reading, it was like an A-level player is worth 3,200 times more than a B-level. It's like 3 or 4 good partners on a team was more than a team. I mean, that's how we've been studying Salesforce. That's the company I've been studying a lot recently. When they were at the revenue level we were at, they had like 850 employees. We've got 120. And it's just because we brought amazing people in where one human can do the work of like 10 or 15. So building team is just, it's finding people that, like, I think first understanding, like, to make this work, we need someone that can drive traffic, we need someone that can do the creative, we need someone who can do the analytics, we need someone who can do the development, like finding those people and building your Avengers team and then going creating it and launching it.